Welcome back everyone to another video. Today we're gonna play a Cliffside Demon Hunter, but a little bit of a different deck, which includes this Blob of Tar and Felhunter, not the one I played the other days. I think I want to keep the Cliff Dive. We're starting off against a mage here, which is awful. Well, maybe isn't too bad. Might get some OTK with something like this. It says it's really bad to keep. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it. This is obviously not a card we want. It's been fascinating how often I draw the big minions from this deck. 2, 3, 4 probably, unless we get something else. Or probably 4 something different. So this is Protoss Mage, pretty sure. Fantastic. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Reality woven.
You could kill that. Probably should. I'm not going to though. I'm gonna continue with my own game plan here. This is not good, what we got here. I think I probably have to kill that next turn. He didn't use it this turn, which is nice. Well, I mean, hardly used it, he got 1 armor off it. Wait, did he play the wrong one? How many cards did he draw? I could go for these 2 and ignore that 1 more turn. It's very annoying. We would be in a much better spot if we didn't draw these. However, like, we do have a problem that we didn't get a Blob of Tar either yet. Could just use that. Hope I get something playable. Nope. Jesus Christ, that's annoying. I think I have to go face though. Grouping the weapon can't really be the wrong decision, I think. My logic of not killing this is it's 8 damage to face and this is at most 6 armor. It only really works if I can kill it differently next turn though. Okay. Christ, that's a lot of armor. Finally. I'm gonna use these 2 to kill that. I think he probably has some way of dealing with the 2/1s. At least he has the spell left. Like the last drink. Ideally he killed the 2/4. Unlikely though. This deck is probably quite weak against Dirty Red, right? His deck. Not mine. Trying to come up with a win condition here. Because I do all the expensive minions. He lets the 2/4 live, I'm happy. No, if he kills it, I'm happy. Can't do much else here. Costs 6, does 8 damage. Next turn I have 13 damage. Plus whatever this is. Probably not that much. That is interesting. Using both here. Freezing this doesn't actually help. Okay. It's just that, right? 4, 9, 17 damage. I think so. This is the 1 damage off next turn. Okay. Freeze everything. Sure. I mean, if he has double minion, he might win. 10, 20. With double minion, I mean both minions, which actually do something, of course. I think I should win this. Depends a little bit on his hand. I think that's game probably, right? He also needs to heal, otherwise my weapon is simply lethal. 24, 27. But it's too expensive, yeah. Should get the spell first. Wait, there was a spell, no? I know it's spell damage. Never mind. Interesting that we got him. Didn't expect to. I think the matchup is quite good for us though. We didn't use a cliff dive, so maybe I should make a mental note of that it's not as good as I think it might be.
Will shield my people.
Get rid of both of these, right? Gonna keep the infestation, especially if I don't have a harvest. Probably use this turn 1. I'm not a huge fan of this package. We drew it again. Reason being, what exactly? Yeah, I don't think you get to the 12-12 often. I never got to the 12-12. And I mean, you do have a lifesteal weapon. You have some card draw. Kind of card draw though, because it also like is a card in your deck, right? It's better in the other deck, I think, because there it has the wall of actually giving your opponent a minion, which then can be attacked by these dragons. If that doesn't make sense to you, don't worry. Like the other version has this 10 mana dragon, which at the end of the turn attacks a minion from your opponent. And excess damage hits the opponent's hero. And there it makes more sense because you can give them a 1 health minion and then deal 11 damage with that dragon. Especially against something like Protoss Mage, which doesn't play any minions, or Control Warrior, something like that. Ooh, another big one. At least I have the 2-4 this time. Oh, that's cheap. It's not good. Turn before Bob, so I could just go for these. Like I can go for it anyway, but if he could play Bob here, would be more annoying with the board state.
Reality.
Okay, that thing has to die. Question is, do I want to keep that on board? Don't really care. That's his Bob turn now. If he wants to. I mean, this is also only 9 damage. It's 10 now. What else? Getting attack or what? She's lost. What can you do? 14. Could get Zilliax.
I remember this place
Or not.
I must withdraw.
It only costs 6 mana next turn. Thanks for watching, everyone. Unfortunately, nothing to do there in the second game. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did so, please leave a like or subscribe. And hopefully see you next time.